Right.
All right. Well, we will go right on out behind that lead car, and he will stay ahead of us. So we will just follow him. I will watch anything behind us. There is one instructor coming out in this group, so if I see him, I'll let you know. As you know, coming out on the track here, it's going to take a little jaunt to the left. Right. Follow right on out behind the lead car. We're going to go to the right at those cones, getting onto the track. First set of cones is the orange cones on the left-hand side of the track. Good, we're going to go from the orange cones behind the yellow cone, looking up for the orange cones at the top of the hill. Perfect, just a little bit of brake here, sets the car. We're coming out and behind the yellow cone. As soon as we get behind it, look up for the orange cones, go straight on out through. Perfect, a little bit of brake here. This one's late as well, so we're coming out and behind the yellow cone. It's going up the right-hand side of the track, right behind the lead car. Back to the left, behind the yellow cone, look at the orange cone at the top of the hill in the grass. Good. Up and over. We're looking for the inside cone. It's yellow. As soon as we get to it, we're actually on a little bit of a straight. Go ahead. You're good. Good. We're going to give it a little lift to make it back to the left here, right through, and straight on to the end of the track. Got it. Perfect. Lift. And brake for me coming up into this. Good. Coming behind the yellow cone, all the way up to the far cone. As you know, we got to brake decently hard. Behind one, let it come out a little, all the way up to the second cone coming up the hill. Good. Look all the way up, orange cone. You can start feeding it in throttle to the right. Good. Now just a little to the left, all the way. Good. Just like that, you're on the front straight. Go. Good. We're gonna lift. Brake hard. Yeah. Perfect. Just like that. That's how I want to see it. Up and over. There's one last cone on the other side. At that cone, we're going to turn to the left. We're going behind the cone, all the way to the second cone on the left-hand side. Good, back to the right, behind the yellow cone, all the way out to the far cones. And one big arc back in and all the way up to the far cones. We're going to have to brake a little harder now. Good, behind the cone, back and behind. Look up for the orange cones and all the way out. Good, same thing, brake hard. We're coming up and to the right, behind the yellow cone. Stay all the way right, up the hill. Good, ease back to the left, behind the yellow cone, all the way to the orange cone. We're going to ease over the hill. As soon as we can see the yellow cone, though, we're going behind it. You can start feeding it gas. Good. We're going to lift, make this left. Right back behind it. As soon as we get to the cone, go ahead and give it gas. Good. We're going to lift here. We're going to brake. Perfect. A little more. Good. All the way behind there. Now you're perfect. All the way back. All right, we're going to brake hard. Good job. All the way past the orange cones. Then we're coming out and behind. Good. First yellow cone all the way out. Second cone, we're looking up the hill. Furthest orange cone, feeding it gas up the hill, all the way to the right. Good. We're going to breathe it just a little to make it to the left. Once we get all the way over there, go ahead and go. Good. Lift. Brake hard. Yeah, good job. That's how we brake this car. It's perfect. All the way to the last cone, we're going left. All the way behind the yellow cone to the second cone on the left-hand side. Perfect, back to the right. We're going right behind the cone. Let it come all the way out to the orange cones. One big arc, straight past the yellow cone. Easy, 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 brake hard. Good. Now behind. There you go. Straight on out. Perfect. Staying on the line. It's great. Brake for this one. We're coming out and behind the yellow cone. All the way up the hill on the right-hand side. Ease back to the left. Good. Back to the left to the far cone, top of the hill. Up and over. We're going to ease over until we see the yellow cone, and then you can start feeding it in gas. Good. We're going to lift, go a lot faster, right behind the yellow cone, and then we go. Good. We're going to lift and get a decent brake coming up here. Perfect. We're coming all the way out and behind the yellow cone. You're good. All the way up your left in the field. You're so good. We're going to come right behind this lead car and all the way out and around. I want you to get this one perfect this time. So we're coming right up behind the cone. You're going to unwind your hands just a little, let it come out. Good. Back over to the yellow cone. And we feed up the throttle. Instead, we have to go into the pits because you lap the whole field.